Guys, I thought I'd take a break. I've been so busy in my garden. I guess the homework is never done, hey? Yeah, but I was thinking about this topic today about codependency, guys, Like how does it really work? Because codependency is more like a waste of time, guys, don't you think? I mean, let's say you've got a best friend with you, and yeah, you and your best friend, like met in your secondary stages, and yeah, since then you guys make friends and all that. Like my question is, like, does it mean that when you and your best friend has been friends for like a long time, like 5 years, does it mean they have to get involved in your relationship? Yeah, that's my question. Yeah, or is it a prank, like best friends play whenever they have a relationship with the other person? Is it a dare, or like, what is it? Is it safe though for your life to be playing with other people's lives? Yeah, that's my question. So like, if you have a friend who can't stay away from you, or you can't stay away from them, and even when you're dating, they're always coming around, and you get married, the friend is still there. I mean, they don't give you a chance, a space with you and your partner, Like, that would drive one crazy, right? Yeah, I think that would drive the other person crazy because, yeah, like some people, when coming to dating and all that, they would like to keep their life private, whereas the other one is codependent on friends. So, are you allowed to, when you date and your partner doesn't have friends, and you have a friend that you accommodate even when a partner is there, and you be like, no, I'm chilling with my friend? I mean, who are you married to, or who are you dating? Aren't you dating your friend? Or you're not gonna marry your lover who's gonna be your friend? I mean, is it necessary for friendships to go and, I don't know, mix up with relationships and all that? Yeah, that's what puzzles me, because I was in a relationship like that where friends were always the first priority, guys, like, yo, I'm gonna chill with my friend, yo, like, this is my friend. Every time you be introduced to someone new and you're supposed to be allowing those people in, like, no, this is someone's little brother, or this is someone's little sister and all that, like, isn't that confusing? Yeah, guys, like, I couldn't understand what was the point of all of that, Because, like, really, in a relationship, it's just supposed to be two people, It gets hard even more when kids are involved, because there's always this group of people around you, and you can't really handle a group of people every day in and out in your life and all that, and whenever you talk to your partner, they interfere. Hey, don't talk to my friend like this. Hey, but your life is in there. You've invested your life in there. You see what I mean? So that puzzled me a lot. That where do you draw the line for your friends not to get involved in your relationship? I mean, it's not like you are getting involved in their relationship, right? Yeah, that shows a total disrespect to the other friends and their family, whereas they can't comment on your relationship, but they have the audacity to comment on your relationship. How does that work, really? That's what I don't understand. Like, if you have a partner and your friend is always making choices, hey, take your girlfriend out, hey, marry this woman, hey, this one is just a one night stand. Why do people get involved so much in other people's lives to the extent that it gets personal? I mean, what's the meaning of friendship? Yeah, friends are there to end you, right? Yeah, so really this puzzles me, because a lot of people here don't understand boundaries, guys, a simple thing, boundaries, I wouldn't allow my friends to come early in the morning and knock on my door like 7 o'clock in the morning. Come out, let's go smoke. I have a friend here with me. Or the other friend will be like, no, I didn't go to work today, so come out, let's go and have a beer or something like that. How come people don't have this thing of not knowing where they're going or coming, guys? Like, we're all raised properly, right? So why can't we carry on with this thing of acting proper and doing things properly, you know? Yeah, unless maybe that relationship is not being taken seriously, right? Yeah, that's my question. I mean, a whole lot of people here, they think that their kind of fun is the same kind of fun as everybody else, like going out there, sleeping around, dating a lot of people and all that, whereas not everybody's like that. My kind of fun is not really going out and sleeping around with different kind of guys and all that, you know. If you respect yourself enough, like, you will never see yourself do that ever in your life. Like, codependency, guys, I have a problem with that, you know. Your friends would tell you, hey, you know, knowing that you have a partner, and they would tell you, I dare you to go sleep with that girl, you know. And that's where things get hectic. If you sleep around, I mean, sleeping around, is it a fashion or something, guys? Is it the only thing that's out there for you to do, just to sleep around? Oh, that puzzles me a lot, because there's so much to do with our lives. We can change the world. We can start our own businesses and start helping people who need help out there, you know. I like really wasting life away. Like the other time, this other guy comes to me and he was like, no, I saw you and I was hooked and it was love at first sight and all that. I don't know if I was supposed to be impressed or kicking with them, or I don't know, because that if a guy tells me, yo, I have a wife and I want you to be my third wheel, I mean, like, I felt so disrespected. I felt so insulted, guys. Like, why would somebody think that somebody else wanna be a third wheel, or in a third party, become a third party in someone else's relationship? I treat other people's relationships proper because I want mine to be treated proper, right? That's why, like, with my previous relationship, I didn't stay, because if you feel you are not respected ever at all, why would you stay? Yeah, like, we dragged a long time. At first, yeah, I was, and as time goes on, the true colors were shown, and yeah, you know, like, people are in your life for a season, and some are for a day or two, you know. Yeah, but what I know is that, guys, if you are treated wrong in your relationship, please don't waste your time, because it will never change. Worst part, when kids are there, things will always go bad. Always go bad. Where you think you've invested your time, your life, everything about you in this relationship, only to find out that you were a joke. People take you like a joke in this whole thing. And because you've invested all that time that you can't take back, yeah, basically you want to have to start all over with yourself. You have to start healing all those emotions and all of that, guys, you know, because it's really not fair not to be taken seriously, guys, you know. Yeah, it's really not. I don't think that is super fair for someone to invest all this time in their relationship only to find out that the other partner was not really serious about this whole thing, you know. So this brings me to this question, that what kind of society are we gonna be? Like, are we gonna be that kind of society that always wants to sleep around and really never get to be serious about our lives? Like, really, we're always just gonna be dating for the fun of it, for just having sex and that's it. All these pregnancies, all these kids, that are gonna be having parents who separate for just the fun of it, for the fuck of it. I mean, like, seriously, are people just dating for only sleeping? No emotions involved, nothing. No, things can't just be logical like that, right? No, I don't think so, because it worries me a lot to see if these things are going on like this. Where is the world gonna be like in the next 10 years' time? I mean, up to so far, we see a whole lot of women are single, and some will be having different daddies, because these daddies, they just wanna date every woman they wanna see, guys, eh? Even when you are there with this person, go to the restaurant or just, I don't know, at home, because now we were running a business, so every customer that came in, the partner would look at the bar and these women, if they realize that, oh, you've got a weak partner, they do things on purpose, like they will throw a pen on the floor and pick it up on purpose for the partner to check the bar out, So I don't think that is fair, guys, because this partner was not serious. I wouldn't blame it on the other woman, right? If you have a woman, or if you have a man, well, ketila, right? Why would you want to be having eyes on every other woman who comes in, or every other guy who comes in, or passes by? Like, is it really important for a man to have multiple partners? If it's important, why can't they be honest from the beginning and tell you that, hey, this is my MO, I'm not really serious with dating. I like dating different girls all the time. So it's up to you if you want to be with me or not. Because I can keep you as my number one or number two or number three. And then, yeah, the rest will unfold the way it does, the way the players do it. Because I don't think that is fair, guys. Because not a lot of people like sleeping around. No. It's actually sickening to sleep with someone who sleeps around with everyone, not knowing if they want to date guys or if they want to date girls, guys. Guys or girls, what do you want? I mean, yeah, I know, like, there are a whole lot of bisexual people out there, but they have a choice, guys, Everybody's got a choice. They're not players or anything like that. I respect the LGBT. Really, I do. But here I'm talking about the players. Players, guys. People who don't know how to be serious and when to be serious. These kind of people who stays with their parents until they grow old because they want to be in that stage of being a kid. They become minions, guys. And they disturb other people in their lives. Imagine when you have a kid with someone like that. And now the kid stays by this guy's place. They disturb your life because what you want to do is really be with your kids. Because this guy is staying with the kids, it's not like they're giving them all the attention they need, right? Because they're attending to other people out there, right? Yeah, so what's the whole point of having a child with a girl that you know that you're not going to be serious with? It's just to delay them, right? Yeah, so I think it's time people get real with this whole thing, guys, about dating and relationships and all that. Yeah. So what I realize is that people are not invested in themselves. Like, they just want to be codependent on their friends, and want to wear the latest brands, drive the latest cars, go out and date the youngest chicks ever, and think they are the coolest people ever. Whereas I don't see that as being cool at all. It's just being a joke, a clown. Why would you want to make yourself a clown like that? I mean, if life is gonna wait for you to fool around and make a joke of yourself, at the end of it all, after you are done doing all of that and all that, I mean, are you still gonna function the same way? There was a spider. I need to go right, guys. I need to go right. I'm happy I didn't squash it because I really don't like squashing insects and all that, I really don't. Whenever I see a spider, I have to go finish writing my book, guys. So yeah, that just was one of the omens, So yeah, back to the topic. Like, yeah, I was saying, if somebody would really wanna not be serious, and at the end of it all, how is this whole thing gonna end up? Is your body still gonna be functioning the same way as you were when you were like in your prime? Or a whole lot of people almost have their midlife crisis around the age of 35, when they know that they're gonna only be a 1 minute man, And really, like, there is an erectile function in all of this, when you wanna sleep around and all that. Yeah, at the end of it all, like, yeah, it won't wake up. Even if it can wake up, like, it's only gonna be for 1 second, and how are you gonna satisfy your family when things have gone that wrong now? Like, yeah, they've gone really that bad for you to be wasting your time and your life around here, wanting to sleep with everyone. How are you gonna maintain your life when it's time for you to be the man of the house and make your woman happy? That's my question. These people they just wanna have everyone who is beautiful by their side, and yeah, sleep with all of them around. Like, is it possible, really? Is it really possible? Like, why would you wanna degrade your body like that? Because of friends, right? Because of codependency, like, because of these competitions amongst friends, right? Yeah, so guys, this is the new year. So how about we get serious with our lives, eh? Why not say, if you're looking for love, invest that love in yourself. Don't listen to your friend, because your friend is always gonna tell you all the wrong things to do. How about that? Yeah, they're gonna tell you, hey, date this girl, and then you go and date this girl. And then they're gonna come with a friend again. Hey, I've got this chick here. It's better than yours and whatnot. Like, is that really important for it to be going on? Competing with these people. Some end up dating other guys, So you wouldn't know exactly if you are experimenting with private parts or it's just a game. Or maybe it's the way things are, because what I've learned is that a lot of people use Muti on people. Yeah, like, my surprise was last time. There's someone, he spits on your mouth, guys. And the meaning of that is like, it was like disgusting. Like, why would somebody want to kiss you and spit on your mouth like that? When I questioned myself a lot like that, and then it brought me to, these guys are using Muti, you know what I mean? Yeah, they make these people fall in love with them, and then they use Muti on their food and their drinks, So you don't see anything at all. You don't see anything, so what you do is you just go with the flow. Even when something is wrong, yeah. Because you talk a lot, like, you stand up for yourself, they don't like that. They just want you to keep quiet. So they make a joke of yourself. People are not serious, guys, about this dating thing, so it's not a problem to stay single. It's not a problem, like, it's according to me, up to so far. I know people are not the same, but I don't think I want to date someone who's got a lot of friends like that anymore, Yeah, like, somebody comes to you alone, and later you discover, this guy's got a lot of friends like this. Why am I even here dating this guy when he's got a lot of company like this? When he derails you, he hinders you to get the life that you really want, when you know that you were raised good, you're from a good family and all that, and with them, they've always been a class clown. And whenever they get a real relationship, they don't even realize they have a real relationship, guys, And they drag you along to hinder you with your life, And at the end of it all, what's going to happen? They want to kill you. Is it possible that somebody will want to kill your dreams like that? Yeah, it's killing you. Like if you wanna kill someone else's dreams, yeah, kill their dreams. You put them down. Well, they sit there, they work. You don't even get paid for your work, guys. Like that was a super puzzle for me. So the sooner the people get real with their life, better. I'm not saying people shouldn't date, but all I'm saying is that when is this player-ish act gonna end? When is it really gonna end, guys? Isn't it enough that our previous generations, well, did what they did? Like, what about us, the millennials? I mean, aren't we supposed to change the world and make it and make it like better and steer it in the right direction? I mean, like, yeah, there is no right direction, but to steer in a better direction. Yeah, why don't we do better for the people who are coming to follow on our footsteps to do better too? Like the little we do, that we push and push and push to make everything better. Yeah, it's gonna make the world a better place. So please, guys, whenever you go out there, please don't think a girl would be your third wheel or whatever. Especially when you have a partner. Like, it's not really a nice thing to ask a girl, hey, I've got a wife, don't you want to be my third wheel? No, it's not. And if you really want to date. Tell someone, no, I want to date, I don't want to get married and all that, because I'm not ready for that, you know? I like having to want to marry someone, and on the day of the marriage, you are not there. You're chilling with your friends. Codependency, guys. You know? And the poor girl and the family, they'll be there waiting for you, thinking now he's coming. And your parents will be like, no, he's coming, he's gonna go and buy some meat by the butchery and all that and whatnot. They'll be lying on you or on your behalf because you are not ready for that. You know? Yeah, so now I think it's better if people stop lying to each other, so we live this world the way we want. I mean, marriage is not really an important thing in this life, you know? It's up to a person if they want to get married or not. And I don't think it's fair to be forced to get into these marriages and all that, because the whole point of this all is that other guys will want to marry you for your money or for whatever you got, you know? Yeah, and then besides sex, what do you bring to the table? Really. Because other people really don't want to be just sex objects, you know? No, they want to work for themselves and do all of that and contribute too, you know? Yeah, so please like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video, and yeah, I love you all, guys. Cheers.